Hi, and welcome back to Let's Bake and Cook Stuff. I'm Mary, and today I'm making something that you are going to be so happy about, and it's so easy, and it's so delicious. I feel like I say that a lot. Okay, this is dinner rolls, the easiest but best dinner rolls. It's not just because they're easy. Don't let that trick you into thinking, oh, well, they're probably not that good. These are light and airy and yeasty and just they're just too good. In fact, the first time I made them for dinner, my family was coming over, and my granddaughter Isabel, that's all she had for dinner. She didn't eat any of the other stuff, which is really not that unusual because she doesn't really like food. So 3 cups all-purpose flour. Watch this. Watch how easy this is. 1 cup of whole wheat flour. Use all-purpose if you choose. You don't have to use the wheat. I just like the extra flavor that the wheat gives. 2 tablespoons of yeast. This is active dry yeast. 1/3 of a cup of sugar, granulated sugar. 1 teaspoon of salt. I know, look, it's all just going in. I'm not lying. 1.5 cups of milk, just regular old milk. But use whatever kind of milk you have. If you use almond milk or coconut milk, whatever your milk. 5 tablespoons of melted butter. And 1 egg. I'm not even beating up the egg or anything. Watch and see. Watch. Just watch. I'm not playing. I make these all the time. I've made them several times just this year. So you're witnessing magic right now. It's already mixed in there. I'm not doing anything. Now it's mostly mixed. I'm going to lock the hammer down. It's mostly mixed. Now I'm going to turn it up to medium. Now it's formed a dough, right? Look, it's formed into a, it's pretty cohesive, right? It's all together. Now I'm going to put this on medium again, and it's going to go for 2 minutes on medium speed. We're not doing anything. The machine's doing it all. Well, we're going to have to break them up into rolls, though. So. That was it. It's dough. Now, what we have to do now is let it rise for 30 minutes. I'm going to put it in this container. You know, I like this container for my bread. You can get one of these, but you can also just put it in a regular bowl. I like it because it tells me somewhat when stuff has doubled, because that's usually what you're trying to go for when you're making bread or bread-like items. You want it to double. So this has little lines on it, but definitely just use your what you have. Look at this dough. I mean, it's seriously, I didn't do anything. I didn't even scrape the bowl. The last time I made it, I did scrape the bowl. And this time I didn't even have to do that. I just put it in there. Now I am gonna shape it into a little ball, which is probably not necessary. I just think it looks nicer. So, oh, this is so nice. This is so delicious. Okay, so it's a nice little ball. I'm gonna place it in the oil, rub it around a little bit. You want to get the whole thing covered with oil so that it doesn't dry out. I've done that where I've not covered it with oil before, and then you go to get it and the dough is sort of crusty on top. You don't want that until you baked it. Okay, we'll be back when this is doubled, and then you're gonna see like magic dinner rolls that are fantastic. Okay, so I just took these all out. The camera wasn't on. I wish I had someone to blame that on, but it's just me. So, so I've been portioning them out, about 54 grams. You just divide them up. If you're good at portioning them out evenly, then you do that. I'm weighing them out because I'm not good at it. I just want them to be, they would need to be about 54 grams. That was like 68. Yeah, I'm not good at this eyeballing thing. Rolling them up in a ball, just putting them in a 9x13. The 9x13 has been sprayed with cooking spray. You're certainly welcome to butter it or grease it. That's 54. And I'm doing it in grams because it's just easier to do grams than it is to do 3.4 ounces or whatever that ends up, or probably closer to 2 ounces. Okay. You'll get 24, but if you want to make them bigger, then you would get fewer, obviously. I'm doing 54, but it can be up to 55 or 56. I mean, anywhere between 53 and 56, I'm not gonna worry about. This one's 74. I bet this whole plate didn't cost $1 to make. But if you bought these rolls in the store, I bet it'd be $3 or $4. Maybe more, depending on the store you shop at. All right, we'll see you in a half hour after these rise. Okay, there's 24. They weigh about 53, 54, 55 grams. They need to rise for 30 minutes, then they're gonna go in the oven for about 20 minutes. And we'll see you then. Hi, okay, so the dinner rolls have been sitting at room temperature for 30 minutes. They've pretty much doubled in size. I'm gonna brush them with some butter. This is just gonna help them brown up. Now, I'm using 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'll tell you why I'm doing 3 tablespoons. It's because we put 5 tablespoons of butter in the rolls, and that leaves me with 3 tablespoons. I'm using it up. You might need only 2, but I'm just going to put extra on there if it ends up being too much. I'm just going to put extra, but this is just going to help it brown. Obviously, going to help with the flavor as well. It's going to give it a buttery flavor. But these are so good. These are really just like absolutely the best rolls you can make. The first time I made them, I almost was going to buy some rolls, and I went, you know what? I can make rolls so much better at home. I didn't want to overdo. I was doing a bunch of stuff for a dinner, and I said, you know, I can just take a little shortcut, and there's nothing wrong with taking a shortcut. Don't get me wrong. And I said, you know what? No, I think I can. And I was so happy when I invented these, and I said, you know what? Literally, I don't think it cost $1 to make this whole tray. And if you were going to buy these in the store, it would cost you, I'd say $3 or $4, maybe even $5 for 2 dozen of them. And these are better than any you can get in the store. I'm just saying. Let me be tooting my own horn, but you know, if I don't, who will? Anyway, these are going to go in the oven for about 20 minutes. Once they're done, I'm going to come back and you're going to get to see how delicious they look. And hopefully you're going to try them at home. And hopefully you're going to give me a thumbs up. And hopefully you're going to subscribe. And hopefully you're going to share. And hopefully a whole bunch of things I'm hoping for right now. Okay? Okay, and here we have that noise in the background. I'm frying some chicken right now. It's dinner time and my grandkids are here. So anyway, here are the finished dinner rolls.
Yummy.
Nice and browned up because we put that butter on there. I'm just going to pick the top off of one really quick. They're so hot. I literally just took them out of the oven. Perfect. Again, light and airy. Just that little hint of the wheat flour, right? Again, if you don't have wheat flour, don't want to use it, just use all-purpose. That's how I did it the first time. So, please try this at home. Let me know how you like it, and I will see you in the next video. Take care now.